Gail, would you tell me about some of the other trips that maybe you've seen some other girls do because of Girl Scout cookies?
Well, I had the good fortune to go a year ago as a chaperone with a group of girls to Hawaii.
Ooh.
That was a seriously good trip.
Wow. How long did you go for?
We were there for 10 days, 2 different islands. And Jenny Cody, who does the trip planning, used to live in Hawaii, so she really had the wherewithal to plan a really fabulous trip for us. She knew what we should see, and my only complaint about the trip was that we saw so many things we didn't get to spend a huge amount of time in any one place. But we saw some fabulous stuff. It was a trip of a lifetime.
So, and all of these trips are set up by someone that works at the Girl Scout Council?
Yes. Jenny plans a number of beautiful trips. They're always very well organized, and the girls have a fabulous time. And I think we had between the girls and adults, we had 37 of us, I believe, went to Hawaii.
Wow.
And so we filled the bus wherever we went, and we had just a wonderful, wonderful time. A very nice group of girls. All of them obviously had worked very hard because it is not cheap to go to Hawaii.
What was the cost of the trip, if you remember? Before all of this.
I think it was around $2,500, but don't hold me to that.
And all the girls went for a discount or not discount for their hard work?
I think most of the girls earned all their trip money through selling cookies and nuts. They and some of the older girls sold other items like the plant sale. But they worked real hard and it paid off.
Wow. I'm thinking I want to sell cookies so I could go to these places. So, girls, when you are able to start going on trips after Niagara Falls, what would you ask the council to plan? Where would you want to go? It could be anywhere. Where have you wanted to go?
I've been begging to go see the Rockettes since I actually started.
Oh.
And since we are going, that's pretty big for me.
So you're making your dreams and goals come true, huh?
Mostly.
That is so wonderful. If you had a big trip to go on, where do you think you'd go?
I don't know. I'd like Hawaii though.
You like Hawaii?
That'd be
only
cool.
if Gail goes, right?
I'll go with you.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about some more trips and other things that other Girl Scouts are doing when we come back. And we're back on Tom's Over TV with Girl Scouts of the Jersey Shore. These very, very inspirational Girl Scouts doing fabulous things with Girl Scout cookies. Who knew? So we've got here Angel, who's Casey's mom, who's going to tell us about her experience with the Girl Scout cookies. And we've also got Ashley, who's going to tell us about her brownie cookie experience. I'm going to jump right to Ashley for a minute. So, is this your first year selling Girl Scout cookies?
Actually, no. I did it last year, too. And, I thought it was just, really fun just going door to door with my mom.
So your mom went with you?
Yeah.
Did any of your friends come with you, too?
No. But my next-door neighbor this year was nice, and my mom was at work, and my dad never goes with me, so she went with me, and we went door to door in our neighborhood.
Oh, that's wonderful. So neighbors help when moms and dads work. That's great. What did your troop do last year from selling cookies? Did you have a plan in the beginning of the year what you wanted to do for the year? Any place you wanted to go or anything you wanted to do? Even if it was go to the movies or something like that. Yeah, go to the movies kind of stuff. Did you go to any things at the council maybe? Any programs and earn badges there?
No.
No? Do you have a plan for this year? What you want to do with your cookies? You can tell me yours or your troops, whatever.
Well, we might go to the Philadelphia Zoo for when we earn the money to go to the Philadelphia Zoo and sleep over there.
Wow. And where's your brownie troop? Where do you live? What town? That's okay. What do you remember? You can tell me, right? Okay. Are you going to have any cookie boot sales this year?
Yes. Actually, I'm going to have one this Saturday at Boscov's.
Okay. This Saturday already. Alrighty, so there's tons of cookie booth sales out there, and you can visit Ashley's troop if you go into the cookie booth locator at JerseyShoreGirlScoutCookies.com. You can put in your zip code and find the booth sales by you, and maybe you'll meet one of our Girl Scout stars over here. We're going to give Ashley a break for a minute, and we're going to talk to Angel. So why don't you tell me about your experience with her phenomenal sales?
Wow. And when you say 600 boxes, let me tell you, 600 boxes is a lot of cookies.
Yeah, where do you put all those cookies when they come?
They're all over, actually. Living room, dining room, family room. It's a lot of separating, and this is the hardest part right now. Selling is actually easy.
Yeah.
But they are young, so it is definitely a family effort. Her dad participates. He sells them with her. I sell them with her. Her grandparents sell them with her. So in addition to learning confidence to approach strangers, it's also taught her, to work with all her family members. We all work together. She appreciates the help that they all give her. And it's also taught her a lot of lessons about judging people. Because there are lots of times like she'll be, they're not going to buy any cookies, they won't want to, why would they want cookies? And then she finds out that, they order 10 boxes. And we've met a lot of our neighbors that way too. The next street over, and we become friends with them. And she's like, wow, Mom, they're really nice. And it just took that extra step to break that ice to go up. And she's like, I would have never thought they bought 10 boxes of cookies. So it's definitely been a learning experience. And now comes the counting and the money and just organizing and keeping everything straight and delivering them. And, time management, because there's still school, there's still homework. There's that deadline to get all that money in.
And you probably do tons of things after school, right? Besides Girl Scouts?
Yeah.
What other things do you do?
Well, now I swim,
Okay.
and
That
that's
takes
pretty
up a
much
lot
it.
of time, right?
Yeah.
So, did the cookies just get here?
We just picked our cookies up on Saturday. And, of course, we always get some extra, because when you're delivering them, you always run into somebody who missed you the first time, and then they want extra, or they realize they want more. So we have, plus some.
How do you plan for that? How many extra do you buy? Or do you order?
You just kind of guess, because we know, there's Thin Mints, and by the time, before you even deliver them all, people are like, hey, do you have any more of those? Because I ate them all, like in one sitting. So, yeah, you always have the backup, like the Samoas and the Thin Mints. People are going to want more.
Okay.
And I encourage people, you stock up now, keep them in your freezer, because they last forever.
How many extra do you order?
I order, I would say, at least 3 extra cases of Thin Mints, 3 extra Samoas. I always get an extra of the new cookies, because once people taste them, they like them. They're like, oh, I didn't think they would be that good, so can you get me some more? And the tagalongs. Tagalongs really popular this year. I don't know if chocolate's back, or I'm not sure about that, but so we have a couple extra cases of them.
So the girls go out selling, then somebody has to figure out how to place an order for all of this stuff, because there's all these extra people who want some and people who want extra.
Right.
So when you figure that out, then they get delivered, and you have to pick them up. What is that like?
That is 3 pickup trucks, is what that is.
For just her cookies?
Our troop.
Okay.
We got her. I have a RAV4, and her boxes fit in my car. But Katie's father has a pickup truck, and her grandfather came to pick up the troop. It was 3 trucks for our troop alone.
Wow.
Cookies. Yeah.
And lots of other people there picking up cookies too.
Oh, it's crazy. It's run very, very, very well on time schedule. They tell you time, you go pick up your cookies, you get them, and then of course you have to order a couple hundred for your booth sales. So,
wow, sounds like a lot of planning.
It is. We have a great leader, and she takes care of the girls. She really does.
And so we're going to talk a little bit more about that. If you can, we're going to do call in for trivia when we come right back from the break. Talking with lots of Girl Scouts about lots of cookies.